Assalamualaikum everybody, how's it going? Apa kabar? So, I made a video the last time when I did my cardio day and I ran and I was really exhausted. Unfortunately that video got deleted, but in that video I was letting everybody know that Alhamdulillah I got my quitas so that I'm able to openly start training and taking students for MMA, MMA fitness, boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. If any of those disciplines interest you, or if all of them, or you just want to generally get in shape, doing something fun, go ahead and contact me and let me know. Like I said, I can openly train now people. It's not a problem. A lot of people asked me before and I wasn't able to because of my visa situation, but alhamdulillah I have my quitas now. So this time I'm not super exhausted. I did general abs, I did my chest a little bit, nothing too much. But I have an injured right hand, wrist I should say. I had a surgery on this wrist not too long ago and it gives me problems on and off kind of. I need to get it looked at again. But still, it's a learning opportunity. So I again want to show that you can still work even with the injury, and just give a little bit of tips and pointers on how to use how to train on the heavy bag. Because a lot of people go to the heavy bag and they want to just, you know, unleash with power, which is what the heavy bag is for too. It's definitely for increasing your power. I like to come and deliver a lot of hooks and a lot of power shots, particularly when I do biceps. Chest is good too, but usually when I do biceps or triceps, then I really like to, you know, come to the bag and just lay in there with some really hard, heavy shots. Still always incorporating the foot movement and stuff like that, but I definitely feel like it's a good increase to my power. You know, the shots, my power of my punches, because obviously you have the weight that you're building the muscle, and then the impact training, which is what doing the heavy bag and, you know, punching pads, they both are impact training. So they definitely have a different kind of strengthening than just lifting a weight. But anyways, here's a little video, and again, the main purpose of this is just to show that I am taking students. I'll release some jiu-jitsu stuff later with some willing participants, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So either through my Instagram or my WhatsApp, if anybody's interested in learning self-defense, MMA fitness, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, boxing, alhamdulillah, I'm your man. Like I said, the main focus for me is going to be really to try not to throw this right hand, because yeah, I can throw it and pride comes in sometimes, but if you have an injury, it's best just to work around it. You know, work on the jab. Obviously, my jab is a focus hand. I can also try switching my stances here, so I can just touch a little bit, use it as a distance, as a measure for my distance. And then my left hand, boom, power, power. Yeah. So. I can throw an elbow. Just can't let that hand go. Again, when I sit southpaw, I can use it as a measuring rod, you know. Okay, maybe it's hurt. Maybe I don't want to let my opponent know that it's hurt. So I'm just gonna poke at it. You still have a nice little sting on it without having to put too much power behind it. Nice little snap. notice I'm starting to throw the right hand. It's not really good because what happens is adrenaline starts flowing, now you're breathing. Now the hand doesn't feel so much before, you know, but still, try not to throw it. Try not to aggravate it. If your knee's hurting, don't throw right kicks. If your wrist is hurting, don't throw that hand. Just tap, tap, tap. It's hard, you gotta be disciplined. You really want to throw it, obviously, you know? Especially because you feel good, right? Last time I came out here, I was exhausted. That video got deleted, but also, for a little side note, I wanted to say, I see a lot of guys posting sparring footage. Who dare? I just wanted to tell you guys, you know, when you're sparring, the real best benefit of sparring is learning how to be calm in an actual fight where you're actually gonna get hit. It's not about who wins. You know, the ego and pride always makes us go into sparring. And you can tell who's been sparring and who's really used to it, because you'll always see them really, really calm. Even if they get competitive, even if the level gets turned up a little bit, they still always have a general level of calm, and the etiquette will show, you know, who's used to it or not. But just a little advice for all you guys going out there and sparring. First off, don't spar. Don't spar in a dangerous place. Don't spar on concrete. Yeah, you got headgear. Yeah, you're not trying to knock each other out. Somebody gets hit with a good shot, you're gonna get upset. You're gonna start swinging harder. All it takes is somebody getting caught, which happens all the time. The more you spar, eventually you're gonna get caught. And you falling on the concrete and busting your head, and you know, it's just unnecessary. Buy some pads, some little floor mats. Do it in a safe spot, and yeah, just make sure you know that you should understand the point of sparring. The point of sparring is not to win. It's not, oh, I'll have to win the sparring session. No, the point of sparring is to grow and to learn, and to learn how to be relaxed and calm, how to see and identify what's happening in a fight. But the main thing, the guy who's always doing the best is always the guy who's the one who's calm, you know? It's not the guy who's loud and popping off at the mouth. It's just about being calm and controlling your emotions. That's what martial arts in general is about, and that's why I love it. So again, anybody who's looking to learn, who's interested in, and I'm learning from all of you guys too, because you know, it's a wonderful thing about teaching is that you just refine what you already know, and sometimes some students will teach you some things that you didn't know. So yeah, anybody who's interested, like I said, contact me anytime, any level, whether you're advanced, intermediate, beginner, it's all good. Whether you just want to get in shape or whether you want to go out there and start fighting. If you want to go out there and start fighting, for sure let me know, because then, you know, well, you know, I would love to train that. But anyways, thank you all. I'm gonna get my workout on. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.